Chosen One, prepare for the meeting. Chosen One, they are coming without warning. Do not ignore my child. Listen closely, because what I am about to reveal is not distant or symbolic. It is near. It is real. And it is already set in motion. This meeting is not like the ordinary encounters you have known. It is a moment ordained by my hand, where unseen doors will open and lives will shift without notice. If you allow your attention to drift now, you may miss something meant to change your path forever, something prepared long before you understood your own journey. Stay with these words, because what is coming will not wait for your readiness. Yet I am calling you to be ready now. The meeting I speak of is a divine alignment, where people, opportunities, and truth will step into your life suddenly. And if your spirit is not prepared, you may overlook what I have carefully arranged for you. If this truth is landing in your spirit, type Amen in the comments, not as a reflex, but as a co-signing with what has already been ordained. An agreement made before the meeting arrives. I am telling you this plainly, so there is no confusion or delay in your heart. There are individuals and moments being sent toward you, not by chance, but by my authority, and they will arrive without warning, without announcement, and without explanation. You will not receive a sign beforehand in the way you expect. And that is why your awareness must be awakened now. This is not about fear. It is about preparation, about understanding that your season is shifting, and what once felt slow is about to move quickly. If you feel a stirring inside, that is my presence, urging you to pay attention, to open your heart, and to recognize what is unfolding. Gently tap the like button, not for numbers, but as a quiet signal of readiness, a simple act that says, I am open to what has been prepared. The meeting I speak of carries weight, because it is connected to what you have been praying for in silence. There have been nights where your heart felt heavy, and your voice grew tired. Yet I heard every word, even those unspoken. Now, I am aligning things in ways you cannot yet see, bringing people who carry answers, opening paths that were once hidden. This is why you must not ignore what feels sudden or unexpected, because within those moments is my guidance. I am not sending confusion. I am sending clarity wrapped in surprise, and it will require your trust to recognize it. You have often wondered when your breakthrough would arrive, when the waiting would end, and the signs would become clear. I am telling you now that the waiting has not been wasted. It has been preparation. Every delay you experienced was shaping your understanding, strengthening your patience, and refining your spirit. Now the time has come for movement, and it will not come slowly. It will come with a force that demands your attention. Do not shrink back when it happens. Do not doubt yourself, because I have already equipped you for this moment. There will be people who enter your path carrying influence over your future, and you may not recognize them immediately. They may appear ordinary. Their words may seem simple, yet within their presence is a key to something greater. This is why I am calling you chosen, because you are not encountering random events. You are stepping into divine appointments. Each interaction will carry meaning, and each step will lead you closer to what has been prepared. Stay alert in your spirit, not anxious, but aware, because what I am doing requires your participation. In the comments, type 777. 3 things are being aligned for you: people, opportunities, and truth. 777 is your declaration that you recognize the divine arrangement already in motion, that you are alert and ready to receive what has been set in place. Do not allow distractions to pull you away in this time. There are many voices around you, many demands on your attention, but not all of them are meant for you. Focus on what brings peace and clarity, because that is where my guidance flows strongest. When the moment comes, you will feel a quiet certainty within you, a knowing that does not need explanation. That is my voice guiding you, leading you toward what is right for your path. Trust that feeling, even if it does not make sense to others. You may feel unprepared or unsure, but I remind you that your strength does not come from your own understanding. It comes from me, from the power I have placed within you, long before you recognized it. Every challenge you faced was building you for this. Every struggle was shaping your resilience. You are not stepping into this meeting empty. You are stepping in with everything you need already inside you. Believe that. Hold on to that truth, and walk forward without hesitation. This moment is also a test of your willingness to receive. Sometimes you have asked for change, but when it begins to appear, fear tries to hold you back. I am asking you now to release that fear and embrace what is coming. Do not question your worthiness. Do not doubt the timing, because I have chosen this moment for a reason. The meeting will come without warning, because it is not meant to be controlled or predicted. It is meant to be experienced with faith. As you move forward, remember that I am with you in every step. You are not walking into this alone. You are guided, protected, and supported by my presence. Even if the situation feels unfamiliar, even if the people seem unexpected, I am there, working through every detail. Nothing is happening outside of my knowledge. Nothing is beyond my reach. Trust that I am leading you toward something greater than what you can currently see. I have already gone ahead of you, arranging every detail, aligning every connection, and placing each piece exactly where it needs to be. You are not stepping into chaos. You are stepping into a divine order that only reveals itself when you walk forward in faith. There will be moments when you question whether you are truly ready, when doubt whispers that you are not enough for what is unfolding. Silence that voice, because it does not come from me. I have chosen you, knowing your weaknesses and your strengths, knowing your past and your future. I do not make mistakes in my choosing, and I have not made one with you. The meeting that is coming is not about perfection. It is about obedience, about your willingness to step forward, even when you do not have all the answers. Subscribe, not to follow a channel, but to keep yourself positioned where the signal can reach you. What continues in this season goes deeper. Stay connected to what is being released. Someone is moving toward a divine appointment right now, without knowing it has been ordained. They have been faithful in small things, consistent in the hidden places, and they do not yet know that what they have been carrying is a key. Through the link in the description, or the pinned comment, a coffee, a seed, a place alongside what is reaching them. What you release here becomes part of what is dispatched in their direction. The meeting has been set in motion. Your seed keeps the signal moving toward the ones who need to be awake when it arrives. This message was sent without warning. Your seed sends it forward without announcement. That is how divine appointments travel through the willingness of the ones who recognize what they are carrying. As you release, bring with you the specific appointment you are believing for, not in general, the meeting that has been on your heart, for what it will open, for the people being sent toward you who carry keys to your next season, for the one in your life who is steps away from their own ordained moment and does not yet know it. Not a general prayer, the kind spoken before a meeting you cannot see yet, the door you have been standing near without knowing it was about to open. The person whose path is being aligned with yours right now, in ways neither of you can see. The connection you have been praying for in silence, on nights when your voice grew tired. And the quietest one, the fear that the moment will come, and you will not recognize it in time. You will recognize it. The quiet certainty you will feel is not your own imagination. Release your seed as a posture of openness, hands ready. Spirit alert, attention already turned toward what is coming. The meeting is set in motion, and nothing about what has been ordained for you will arrive outside of what has already been prepared. Pay attention to the small shifts around you, the subtle changes in your environment, the unexpected conversations that seem to carry deeper meaning. These are not coincidences. They are signs of alignment, indicators that you are moving into the space I have prepared. Do not dismiss them as random or unimportant, because within those small moments are clues guiding you forward. I speak in ways that require your awareness, not to confuse you, but to draw you closer, to help you recognize my presence in every step. There is a reason I am asking you not to ignore this, because ignoring it would mean turning away from something that has the power to change your direction. Too often, you have allowed fear or hesitation to cause you to step back when you should have stepped forward. This time must be different. This time you must choose courage, even if your hands tremble, even if your voice feels uncertain. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to move forward despite it. The people who are coming into your path carry pieces of what you need, and you carry pieces of what they need. This is not a one-sided exchange. It is a divine connection where both sides are meant to grow, to learn, and to move forward together. Someone in your circle is walking toward their own divine appointment without knowing it has been ordained. They carry something the ones coming toward them need, and the ones coming toward them carry something for them. Share this. Reaching them is itself an ordained connection, part of the exchange that was always meant to happen. You may not understand it immediately, and that is all right. Understanding will come with time, but recognition must come first. Open your eyes, open your heart, and allow yourself to see beyond the surface. There may be distractions that try to pull you away from this moment. Voices that attempt to redirect your focus or fill your mind with doubt. Do not give them power. Stay centered in me, because when you remain connected to my presence, clarity becomes stronger than confusion. You will know what to do. You will know where to go, and you will feel the peace that confirms you are on the right path. That peace is not fragile. It is firm, and it will guide you even when everything else feels uncertain. I am also calling you to prepare your heart, not just your mind. Preparation is not only about understanding what is coming. It is about aligning your spirit with my will. Let go of past disappointments that may try to cloud your expectations. Release the weight of previous failures that tell you things will not work out. Those things belong to a different season, and they have no place in what I am doing now. You are not the same person you were then, and this moment is not the same as those moments. There is a transformation taking place within you, one that you may not fully see yet, but it is real. I have been working quietly, strengthening your faith, sharpening your discernment, and deepening your trust in me. This transformation is what prepares you for what is coming. Without it, you would not be able to recognize the significance of the meeting or the value of the connections being placed before you. Everything you have gone through has been leading to this point, shaping you into someone who can receive and respond with wisdom. Do not rush ahead trying to control the outcome, and do not hold back trying to avoid discomfort. Walk at the pace I set for you, because my timing is perfect. When the moment arrives, you will feel it, not as pressure, but as clarity, as a sense that everything is aligning exactly as it should. Trust that feeling, because it is my guidance leading you forward. You do not need to force anything. You only need to remain open and willing. You are not alone in this journey. even when it feels that way. There are things happening beyond what your eyes can see. Forces at work that are aligning circumstances in your favor. I am present in every detail, in every conversation, in every step you take. Nothing is happening outside of my knowledge, and nothing is beyond my control. Rest in that truth, and let it bring you peace. The meeting will not only affect your present, it will shape your future. It will open doors that were previously closed, reveal opportunities you had not considered, and place you on a path that leads to greater purpose. This is why it is important. This is why I am calling you to prepare. Because what is coming carries significance beyond what you can currently understand. Do not take it lightly. Do not dismiss it, because it has been designed specifically for you. This is why your awareness must remain sharp, and your spirit must stay grounded in me. When things begin to shift, it may feel sudden, but I am reminding you again that nothing about this is rushed from my perspective. I have measured every moment, and I have chosen this time because you are ready, even if you do not fully feel it yet. There is a quiet preparation happening inside you, one that does not always show on the outside. You may still feel the same in some ways, still carrying the weight of past struggles or lingering doubts, but beneath all of that, something has changed. Something has grown stronger. Something has become more aligned with my will. That inner shift is what qualifies you for what is coming. It is not about outward perfection. It is about inward readiness. And you have been prepared more than you realize. When the meeting takes place, you will need to rely on that inner strength, on that connection you have built with me. Do not look to others for confirmation in that moment, because not everyone will understand what is happening. Some may question it. Some may even discourage you. But their voices are not the ones you are meant to follow. My voice will be the one guiding you, steady and clear, even if it is quiet. Learn to trust that voice above all else, because it will never lead you in the wrong direction. What you have been building in the seasons of waiting, the patience, the resilience, the quietly refined faith, does not belong only to this moment. It reaches forward. Through the link in the description or the pinned comment. A coffee, a seed, a place at the table of what is moving. What you release from the place where those things were formed carries a weight that comfort cannot produce. It reaches the ones still in their season of formation, who do not yet know that what feels like waiting is actually preparing. This message exists to find them in the middle of that season, before they mistake the preparation for abandonment. As you release, bring with you what your waiting season produced. Not the pain of it, the thing it built, the patience that is now a strength, the clarity that only came through the testing. For what that refined thing is now being trusted to carry, for the meeting ahead that will require everything the waiting season formed in you. For the one still in their season, who needs to know it is not empty, not a general prayer, the kind spoken by someone who has waited and is now beginning to understand why. The season that felt the longest and produced the most. The moment your faith was tested and you stayed anyway. The thing you almost let go of, that is now the very thing qualifying you for what is coming. And the deepest one, the fear that you will step into the meeting and still not feel ready enough. You are ready, not because you have arrived at perfection, because what was formed in the waiting is exactly what this moment requires. Release your seed as someone who has been prepared more than they realize. The meeting will confirm it. There will be a sense of recognition when the moment arrives, even if it is subtle. It may not be loud or dramatic, but there will be something within you that says this matters, that this is important. Do not ignore that feeling, or or brush it aside. That is me speaking to your spirit, guiding you toward what has been prepared. It may come through a conversation, a sudden opportunity, or an unexpected encounter, but it will carry a weight that sets it apart from everything else. You have been through seasons where you felt overlooked, where it seemed like nothing was moving forward despite your efforts. Those seasons were not empty. They were building something within you that you now carry into this moment. Patience was being formed, resilience was being strengthened, and your faith was being tested and refined. Now, those things will serve you, giving you the ability to stand firm and move forward when everything begins to shift. In the comments, type 22. The meeting is not one-sided. Both sides are meant to grow, to receive, and to carry something forward. 22 is the number of confirmed partnership, of double witness. Your declaration that you are ready to be both the receiver and the vessel of what is being prepared. I am also calling you to be present, fully present in the moment when it comes. Do not let your mind drift to past regrets or future worries. Stay rooted in the now, because that is where the meeting will take place. That is where my work will be revealed. When you are present, you will notice the details, the words spoken, the opportunities presented. You will be able to respond with clarity and purpose, rather than hesitation or confusion. There may be an urge to overthink, to analyze every detail, and try to understand everything immediately. Resist that urge. Not everything needs to be understood right away. Some things will unfold over time, and that is part of the process. Your role is not to have all the answers, but to take the step in front of you with trust. As you move forward, more will be revealed, more will become clear, and your understanding will grow. Remember that you are not stepping into this alone. I am with you in every part of it, guiding your words, your actions, and your decisions. Even when you feel uncertain, my presence remains steady. Lean into that presence, draw strength from it, and let it guide you through whatever comes. You are supported in ways you cannot fully see, and that support will carry you through this moment and beyond. The meeting is also an opportunity for growth, for stepping into a new level of who you are meant to be. It may challenge you in ways that feel uncomfortable at first, but that discomfort is not a sign of something wrong. It is a sign of expansion. You are being stretched beyond your current limits, not to break you, but to strengthen you. Embrace that growth, even when it feels unfamiliar, because it is leading you towards something greater. There will be decisions to make, choices that will shape the direction you take from here. Do not rush those decisions, but do not delay them out of fear either. Take the time to listen, to reflect, and to seek my guidance. When you do, you will find that the right path becomes clear, not through force, but through peace. That peace is your confirmation, your assurance that you are moving in alignment with what I have prepared. As everything unfolds, keep your heart open to what I am doing. Do not limit your expectations based on what you have seen before or what you think is possible. I am able to do far more than you can imagine, and this moment is just the beginning. The meeting is not the end. It is the starting point of something much larger, something that will continue to grow and develop over time. This is not a random change. It is a precise unfolding of what has been written for you. I have held this moment back until you could carry it, until your spirit could withstand both the opportunity and the responsibility that comes with it. Now that moment is here, and I am calling you to meet it with courage. There is something important you must understand about what is coming. It will not only reveal new paths, it will also expose old patterns that can no longer stay with you. Some habits, some thoughts, and even some connections will begin to fade away.